You clown, DoughBoy.
We are back. Hey guys. First time I think I've set foot in Farm Sim in weeks. See if I remember where all my buttons are.
Are they labeled?
Yeah. But that don't mean nothing. Rubber burner's been rubbing off on me. Are we laying a swath or spreading it?
I thought we were doing soybeans.
Oh yeah, you can't lay a swath with that. Never mind, sorry.
It has been a while.
It's been a long while. We got Craig in the chat. We've got Simulator Addict. We got Nick and we got Frank. Hey guys. I hope you can hear everything. And we got Robert Kiwi. I better check this, make sure my mic is picking up before I get too far. I think it's working. Yeah, it seems to be working. Alright. Yeah, real life got hectic. Pretty much if anything could go wrong in the past couple of weeks, it did, including a fire in my truck. Oh, somebody already started a headland. That must have been you, Spectre.
Yep.
Do you have a GPS yet, or are you still working on coming around?
Nope. No GPS yet.
Alright.
Why are you putting so much silage in there? Okay.
Because it holds 64,000.
Oh, okay.
How much silage you want me to put in there?
No, I was just wondering how much you normally put in that per one.
Carl says, hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Better now than it was. Oh, I guess we better turn on some lights.
Yeah, we'll need to skip night here in a little bit. I'd like to get these guys fed before we do that.
Yeah, don't blame you. See if we've been away from it long enough that we can't do in cab. Probably. I'll probably be missing a whole bunch of stuff if I do this.
I don't know. Have you heard about? Did you hear about that animal bug with the current release of seasons?
No.
Apparently, if you buy animals with, if you didn't own animals before you put the latest release of seasons in, no matter how well you care for them, they start with a health of 1%.
Oh wow, yeah.
They're supposed to start with a health of 80%. So it takes forever for them to get health. Like these cows here, we've got what, 472 cows?
Yeah.
They have a health of like 50-some%. But the seasons guys say that the fix is to buy one animal of the type that you want and immediately sell it, and then buy however many animals you want for real. And the second time you buy your animals, they will have a health of 80% from the start. Because I noticed it on Skeleton, or whatever that map is called. Because we had 5 cows, and they had like this horrible health, and like 10% or something. And they basically had everything they need from day one, and I didn't have any clue why they had such bad health. And that's what they told me.
Sounds like they need to come up with a better fix than that.
They do. It's in the dev version.
Oh, okay.
So once that gets released, then it'll be fixed.
So in other words, I don't need to worry about it.
No, it was a bug in their code, how they calculate.
Oh, Carl's asking what happened. Well, I guess the question would be easier is what didn't happen. Try to make a long story short, my company decided that they were sitting me around too much, so they took on a new contract, which is a propane contract. And all of a sudden I went from working like 2 or 3 days a week to working 5 days a week, and then they notified me that it requires mandatory Saturdays after I agreed to do it. Well, I didn't get hired on to do Saturdays. I took the job because it was Monday through Friday, so that ensued a big argument there, which has yet to be resolved. And then last week, the trailer that they gave me to pull, which is the one I always pull, is an old 1964 propane trailer. So it is a POS, if you know what that stands for. If not, I'm not going to say it while we're live. But
point of sale.
Yeah. Last Friday, I was going down the road, and a pickup truck that was passing me let me know that my trailer was on fire. And yeah, the trailer literally caught fire. We blew a wheel bearing and caught the whole undercarriage on fire. So I was dealt with that pucker factor, and nothing went boom. I'm still alive. Freaked the you know what out of Rubber Burner though, because I was chatting with him when it happened, and you know, of course, he's in Canada on Discord, and we're chatting, and you know, he can't do anything to help, or you know, other than sit there and worry. And I literally was on the phone when this gentleman told me about the trailer as he was driving by me, and I told Rubber Burner pretty much what I think my comment was. Holy crap, well, another choice word, but holy crap, my trailer's on fire, I gotta go. And I hung up on him. And he said all he could do was sit there and worry about it and drink a beer and wonder if DoughBoy was alright. But we got the fire out, everything was okay, and well, not okay, but manageable. And yeah, I'm back to work.
How did you not know that your trailer was on fire, but?
Because it was a wheel fire. I couldn't see it because it was underneath it.
Oh, okay.
And he saw it as he was driving by, and as he saw it, I had just turned, you know, I was starting to slow down to pull over, and I was turning a corner on an exit ramp at the same time, and I must have been at the right angle and slow enough for the wind to pick it up just enough, because as I was turning it, the flames blew out the wheel hub, and then I was able to see it. Snowbird Gaming says hi. Hi, Snowbird. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I real life kind of took precedence for the past couple weeks, and haven't had a whole heck of a lot of time for farm sims, so we're back at it now. The schedule's still pretty hectic, but I'm trying to make time and trying to make it work, so bear with me, guys. I appreciate your patience. I do have a Cletus episode ready to be edited and go up as soon as I can get the time. I'm hoping for Friday. But obviously, that's going to be dependent upon what happens in real life. So, and I just filled up, so now I got to go find the auger wagon.
like you probably didn't get to see the Daggerwin's video about most requested things for 19.
No.
Okay, so he did like a top 5 things requested for 19, and my chat's asking what I thought about it. I don't remember what they. I don't remember what some of them were. I know one of them was like the top one was dynamic ground, so that you would have like actual ground deformation. Apparently, Farmers Dynasty has that, and
one of them was sellable fields, and another one was leasing. Buying used vehicles.
yeah, I mean, some of them were like, well, there's a mod for that, so you know,
Yeah.
I can sell fields today if I wanted, or I could do this, or I could do that. One thing that I thought of was, and I haven't said this to anybody, I thought about this later. So we have AI-owned fields, okay? And in theory, AI works the fields because, you know, at transitions, all of a sudden there's crop in them, or then they're harvested, or whatever. What I would like to see is AI vehicles harvesting the AI fields that you don't own. So you actually have AI activity on the map. AI tractors and harvesters driving around the roads to fields to do work. You know, to give the map a little activity.
Yeah. DoughBoy.
I'd also like to see the soil mod.
Yeah, there's some mods out there, but what people don't realise with Everest 19, there'll be a good couple months where there is no mods whatsoever. Depending on how much they change between 17 and 19, there'll be a couple months before we start seeing the mods like Follow Me or the mods that people use on a daily basis. Someone's saying Farmer Klein's chat DoughBoy that he cannot get Crawford's farms to work. I don't know whether you're joking, Fred, or you can't actually get it working. Did he put a low at the end of it?
They can't get Crawford Farms to work.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred, if you it doesn't work with Straw Harvest right now, but that's being fixed. An upload is sent to the mod hub. They just need to approve it.
Yeah, you cannot run, currently you cannot run Seasons and Straw add-on at the same time. It's a multi-fruit glitch apparently, for what people have been telling me.
So if you take Seasons off, Straw works?
Yeah. Don't ask me why, I do not know, but yeah. So you can either run Seasons or Straw, but you can't use both of them at the same time.
Well, what
he fixed that now. It's just waiting for Mod Hub to update it.
Yeah, the fix he got from the Seasons guys was basically he took, I think, the tip something out of the additional crop types.
It was
use.
It was use heat Farmer Klein, from what I remember.
Yeah.
If it's Stevie is updating his new map because I sent him the fix. And he's got that one working, which will be uploaded later this week too.
Yeah, have you heard the latest stats on Crawford Farms, Farmer Klein?
The only thing I heard was what he told me after we stopped streaming. It was like 4,500.
He's up to 15,000 downloads and a 4-star rating.
That's good, good. Good.
Yeah, he's quite excited. I talked to him today. He was going to try to join it, but he's trying to get his sleep schedule put back on to regular. So he said he might not. When I talked to him, he called me at like 11 o'clock today, and I was just joking around. I said, isn't it a little early for you to be awake? And he's like, I haven't slept yet.
Yeah, he drifted to some weird day sleep, night wake thing.
Yeah, and he's trying to get that
Get
reset.
up, he wasn't getting back up until like 8 o'clock at night or something.
Oh, Prince asked a good question of you, Farmer Klein. What do you think of the AI driving from farm to an assigned field and then back to the farm after they're done? And they also mentioned renting fields too.
Let's see here. So an AI, so basically like hired help, right?
Yeah.
Like I hire a guy to go harvest me a field.
Yeah.
And basically he goes and drives from my farm to the field and back.
Yeah.
Sounds like 2 courseplay courses to me.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it's whatever. For me, I'd rather see AI farmers farm AI farms while I'm farming my farm, so I can, get some life in the map.
Yeah, I agree.
We can't even get the AI workers to farm our farms right.
Yeah.
Hey, genetic.
Like I said, a lot of the things that was on his list were like, well, you can do that now if you, as Spectre said, if you do course play, you have to make the course first. But then I think some of that is what doesn't Cattle and Crops supposedly going to do some of that stuff where you have a contractor that you pay and you send him off to do things, and you kind of play a little farm manager there. And if that's the case, then maybe he would jump in your tractor from your farm and take your tractor and your mower to some field and do the work and drive back. I don't know. I just like to see more life on the map other than dumb vehicles that are impervious to being moved out of the way.
I always thought one of the things that they could do with artificial intelligence is when you hire a worker, you have a choice of workers between different skills at different pay raises. And the more you use a given worker, the better their skill gets, and the more you have to pay them.
Yeah, that would be neat.
What you've got to remember, guys, before these features that you guys are asking for or were in Dagwin's video, as I said, I think a couple of streams ago, this farm sim game is about the arcade market and the console market. Most of the farm sim sales are consoles, because a console is a lot cheaper at the present time. I could be wrong in saying this, but Xbox One or PS4 is a lot cheaper for some countries because of the exchange rate than buy a new whole computer. So yeah, these features are really nice, but what Giant's main market, arcade players. So all these features would be nice to have. It's just a matter of could they be tuned down. So if you don't want it, could you tune it down so it doesn't so you can still play arcade if you really want to.
Alright, cows are done. So once I get out of this darn barn, I can skip night. How does that sound?
Just say one.
I'm currently stuck on the door.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wow, my stream must be behind. Because I just see you dumping now.
Mine's way behind. Yeah. On my preview, I'm just going in the barn.
Yeah.
John Deere will not be coming to Farm Sim.
Oh no, they're not. They're never gonna get that released. John Deere won't
No.
release their rights to anybody because they think that their farming game is so good.
Yeah, so Craig.
I mean the one from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
They might bring John Deere, but honestly, I don't see it happening. I see probably Class more than John Deere.
What
Yep.
we need is people to quit throwing crappy John Deere mods in the game and actually do some good ones. There are a few.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say us John Deere lovers are just gonna have to settle for mods.
Or play that crappy game from 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I don't mind the John Deere's, but I've just come to the realisation that we'll never see John Deere on the Farm Sim game.
Alright, we ready to skip?
No, hold on.
We got about a half a pass and we're done with this field, so.
All right, let us finish the field.
Alright.
You got that, Spectre?
Of course.
Okay. I didn't know if you were wide enough to get it all.
No problem.
Alright, my vehicle's off.
You're a bit off
so
there,
is mine.
DoughBoy.
What was that, Kiwi?
I said you're a bit off there, unloading.
Yeah, it was a little bit off. It's dark.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning. Back to work.
Is
Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
It's Friday. It's Friday morning. We got rain in the forecast. Oh my gosh, we got rain 2 days of the next 7. All right.
Well, let's get the work done. What's next?
Let's see. Where else do we have soybeans? That's ready to harvest. I'm looking.
What's in 30? Not soybeans.
4 is ready to harvest. It's beans. It'll take like 2 hours to drive up there.
So's 5, so's 7, so's 8, and so's 10.
They're all soybeans.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
I think the corn head aren't the corn headers right outside here. I think they're right outside. There's 2 corn headers right outside the sheep farm.
Okay.
We should take them up there too, because there's soybeans up there that are ready to harvest. And then we'll have them up there.
Come on, I started the engine.
Are you guys running top straw on your map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were.
It makes complete sense, given the fact that we have no intention of playing this past autumn, right?
Well, I don't know. I'd still keep it,
Yeah, just leave it in.
but that's me.
It's just a mod I throw in. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I just take it out later.
No, I meant playing it past autumn. I'd still play the thing. Alright, where's these oh, they're up here.
Then we won't have time for Clover Creek.
Sure we will.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to play next Wednesday's stream by ear, because this crazy guy called Old Guy Farmer. I'm sure you've heard of him before, right?
Yeah.
Well, he went and started a league on iRacing for the little Skip Barber road car, and his league races are on Wednesday evening at 8. So I have to play it by ear and see when that's going to end. It might end in time for me to jump in and do this, or we might have to start this a little later, cut it a little shorter at the end. Or we might have to make a different night the stream night. Alright, wait. Let's not go to 4 yet. We got these other fields. Right?
Just tell me where I'm going.
Up here by the piggy pigs.
Come on.
Give me a number. I'm about to reach a turning decision point here.
A decision point.
You need to go right then left. It's 8 and 7 that are ready to go. So you got to get into them from the top side, just right by the pig farm. Oh. Yes. Lose the Check Farms says hello, DoughBoy. Hello. I'm sorry I butchered your name.
It's not Thursday, it's Wednesday for them, but it's Thursday for me.
It's always the day the host of the host. That makes it Wednesday. You all are just... You're just wrong.
It's Wednesday for me.
You guys are in the past.
GTX is in the house.
Who let that Aussie in the house?
What's that?
I said, who let that Aussie in the house?
This road ain't big enough for both of us.
I hope you roll over, Farmer Klein. Speed demon.
Better turn on my beacons.
Yeah, you better. It's the way you're driving. Oh! Driving like a maniac, like normal. Oh, there's another corn header.
Yeah, that's for the third harvester.
What for truck is that?
It's the red Silverado.
Nice driving, Farmer Klein.
He's a maniac, isn't he?
That's what I do.
I saw you guys back there.
The heck is blocking the road up here?
Shouldn't be anything.
Oh, I see something red. Looks to be like a Farmer Klein truck. And yet another corn header. Is that grass? What the heck is planted over there?
We don't have that on this map.
Well, what's planted in 9?
Soybeans.
Oh, I'm just not ready to harvest. Gotcha.
That was a field we double cropped it.
There's the Rockhound truck. And of course, the other Rockhound truck has to be in the way. Guy just parks his pickup trucks wherever he chooses. Ay, ay, ay. Rubber Burner says he just woke up, so he doubts he's making it. I said, get in here. There's no excuses. We just started.
Yeah, now he woke up. He's got another whole hour and a half.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm slowly making way over here with the third harvester. gonna pick up that corn hair while I'm over here.
So Andy, how you making out on the farming tablet app to show us where what crops in the bins and where the bins are when we place them? Does it look like you might be able to make that happen, or is it going to be too difficult? Or heck, how many weeks I've been away from it, he might have already released it.
Not released it, I know.
Okay, Kiwi.
Free Joel, are you white or something?
Do what?
Farmer Klein said free Joel. I think Farmer Klein's white.
What?
Do you also call the peppers jalapenos?
No, they're jalapenos. Jalap, not jalap. That's when I don't want to call it jalapeno. Like I
On
said,
a
I can't wait till I get old and I can mispronounce things on purpose.
Yeah,
Rubber burners in the house. I just woke up.
Because they're like, oh, well, he's just old and doesn't know any better.
Rubber burner says, I just woke up. I haven't even taken a poop yet. Why are you giving me a hard time? Because you're not in the stream. Pinch it off and get in here.
Bowel movements are risque now. They're scary.
Tell me about it.
Yes, but not having one is even scarier.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
I don't even know that I want to know.
Alright, where are you all at so I can start unloading you?
I'm over here.
Where's the other one at? Oh, he's around there.
Where?
Did you all see the new drug that's out to help people lose weight? They said one of the side effects is suicidal tendencies.
Oh, jeez.
So like that's a worse problem than you had to start with.
Yeah, pretty much. And he says, I did start working on it, but I had to push some updates out, so I took a break. I will take another look at it, but the problem is they're using base giant script that targets the farm silo. I gotcha. Makes it hard to target a single silo.
You're a genius, DTS. You should be able to figure that out.
Hey, let me unload you.
He's going to make you drive up on the embankment.
I'm not making him do nothing. He's doing that by his own choosing.
He says, we will get it sorted out, though, I am sure. Did you go back in that finger? Is that done?
Stay there.
Spectre.
Yeah, the finger's done.
Gotcha. I'll just stick up here and get this work on this. Do, 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 do.
Frank says he loves to hang out with the Farm Sim gang. We're the Farm Sim gang. Me, Doughboy, Rubber Burner, Genetic, etc., etc. Not to exclude Spectre from the name.
Actually, Spectre's part of the gang. I'm just somebody you can't run off.
Kiwi. Farm Sim dollars, right? $500 Farm Sim dollars per app. I can live with that. That'll work.
I'll be right back.
It's pretty good timing being able to get that darn harvester up here and then get up here for the overloading.
Yeah.
If only a certain other person could come in after he gets done his number 2.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the Canadians number them differently. Maybe it's a 3.4.
Never know. Could be.
Because they're like metric, right? So it's probably like 6.
Metric poops, huh?
Well, you know, they all are backwards. If Aussies are upside down, Canadians must be backwards.
So I watched EP's latest video today. He's got a thing for haunted farm maps.
Oh, yeah? I haven't gotten to watch it yet. It's on my list of things to do either tonight while I'm trying to fall asleep or tomorrow while I'm unloading.
But his factoid was interesting. It was like, you know, the largest farm or something, and I think it was China had the top 2 farms, and then for some odd reason Australia had like the top, like the rest, I don't know, 6 or 7 after that. Spectre, can you grab this little bit up here that Doughboy just seemed to wander off?
GTX says, I am cheap as ... free.
It's the least I can do after leaving that corn header in his way before.
Pamela Den, hey Pamela, welcome to the stream.
After leaving that strategically placed corn header in his way.
Yeah. Hey guys, I don't care what stream you're watching. How about a like spike? Let's hit them like buttons.
Or, how about everyone that's watching my stream, go say hi to Doughboy and click the subscribe button. Because he's got this goal that he wants 500 subs by Lover's Day. And I think we're down to 15 days before then.
Yeah.
And his busy job is kind of slowed down, I think, his ability to get videos out, which sometimes slows down your ability to get subs. So
Yes, it does.
hopefully all 15 of my viewers aren't already subs of yours.
Did you see that, Doughboy?
I sent you a link to a video of a display I have coming out soon that may work for you also. Not sure though. Take a look later. Okay, we'll do GTX. Appreciate that. Ooh. Oops, we both turn away. Kiwi says your time isn't free at GTX. He's my friend. He never asked for anything, so he can have it for nothing. How the world should work, I think. Oh, thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Although I must say, Rubber Burner's been rubbing off. We've been talking a lot lately, and he's trying to talk me into doing a map of my hometown. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know that I have the patience, A, B, the skill knowledge for it.
Farm Sim 19.
Yeah.
Mapping is hard.
I know. I said, A, I don't think I'd have the patience. I think my computer would definitely end up through the window off a 2-story building. I said, B, I don't think I have the skill set for it. And I said, then of course there's always C, I don't think I have the time for it. I'm struggling to find time to play. As much as I'd like to, I would like to do a map of a hometown, but I don't foresee that happening. I'll let my good buddy Rubber Burner do the maps.
I'll just sit over here by this tree and wait on y'all.
I'm trying to come down, but I don't do off-roading in combines. I did that enough in real life and got into some tricky situations. And I've had enough tricky situations here lately involving propane tankers. I don't need to involve a combine yet.
One of the things on Daggerwin's video was something about damage. Like if you run into stuff, it actually damages your machinery.
Oh, that would be cool. Be hard as heck to do.
And real preventative maintenance, like, you know,
oil changes, filters.
You have to do something, yeah, to lube up your joints and all that. Put grease in fittings.
That would be neat too, because you do that every time before you take the harvester out. You do it before you take the seeders out.
It's called an arcade game. What part of arcade game do you guys not
No,
understand?
it's called Farming Simulator. It's a simulation game. That's why I play it. No, I'm just saying it would be cool. I mean, I'm realistic though. I'm not expecting it.
You might, DoughBoy is Farmer Klein. If you want this sort of stuff, you might be interested in getting the crops. See how they do it, because that's going to be a more realistic game.
Yeah, I've dabbled with it. I haven't dabbled with it lately. They kind of upset me with the whole buying into it and all this. They haven't quite delivered what they've promised, but I plan on trying it out again.
Yeah, it's still early access.
Well,
And I'm definitely thinking about the pure farming too. Thinking about checking that out.
Yeah, CNC cattle crop, they got my monies, and I'll mess with it once it gets a little more. I don't feel like messing with it now, and I don't have time.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same
I'm
boat.
gonna mess with an early access, even though I technically could have access to it. I'll just mess with it when it's a bit more featured. I'm not too keen on the interface at this point myself. Seems like a whole heck of a lot of stuff on the screen.
Yeah, and from what I understand, they don't have controller support yet.
Grizzly Bear Sims got his G29 and pedals working.
Yeah, but I'm talking like anything beyond that.
Multi-controllers like joysticks and
Yeah.
button boxes and things like that. Yeah.
And that's part of what I really like about this game is you can have all your toys and make it as realistic as you want to do it. And I don't know. I mean, I may sound picky, but I'm not knocking the game at all. I enjoy Farm Sim, and I make it realistic. And you gotta have an imagination. But I mean, some of those things like I was commenting on, yeah, I think it would be cool to have, but do I think we're gonna get it? You never know. Maybe not in the base game, but maybe we will in mods. Oh, synchronizing.
Finally, somebody, you know, there's pruin juice. There's a whole lots of things to make you more regular.
Brand flakes.
We got a Canuck in the house.
I hear that you have 15,000 downloads.
I do. Actually, I was just looking at it. It's like 16 now.
Wow, my stream is way behind.
Mine is 2. Did you get any updates from Giants? I know that they were. It's not listed in the currently testing.
No, it's still pending.
Oh, there's a harvester over there somewhere. I see you have it. We got this little field 10, I think, that could be done up.
Okay.
There you go, DoughBoy. I mean, Brother Billy, you just got a 5-star rating from me.
Yay!
I've downloaded it by
Sure, Spectre, I'll turn around and grab the next row.
I'm kind of mad at Farmer Klein right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is this?
He claimed during the last stream that I had to wait for his first look to find out what he rated my map, and then I watched his first look and he didn't say what he rated it.
Bad Farmer Klein, slap on the head.
When was the last stream?
Last Friday.
Friday. I don't think he recorded it till Saturday.
Yeah, but I remember you saying that.
Do you think I remember an eighth of what I say during one of these videos? 5 minutes after I said it? No. I gave it, I don't know, let me go look. I don't want to say I gave it something and then turn out to be incorrect. I don't even think they tell you what you did.
I don't think they do.
Your Woodshire is now on console.
Yeah, I seen that. Well, I seen last week that it was going live. I'm actually thinking about checking it back out again because I looked through their change log and it appears they've done quite a bit of work to it.
Did you know that you get to rate every time you go to a different computer that's on a different IP address?
I did not know that.
So now you get another rating from me. Now you have 108 ratings. Yeah, Woodshire made it to console today.
That's good. A lot of people like that now.
It's Seasons prepared now. I think you tweaked yours for Seasons, but now it's already done.
Yeah.
There's lots of maps that got updated, and it's funny because some of these, like this Wassail map, I did a video on this map like months ago, and now it's in the mod hub. I guess they finally got around to deciding to upload it.
Oh, Rubber Brunner, you can let everybody know how you dealt with your part of the excitement Friday night. They were asking me what all happened, and I was telling the story, and they said somebody had commented about how that had to be a pretty exciting time on your behalf, being on the other end, the receiving end of the phone call when it all went down. The trailer.
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting here and chatting away with DoughBoy, and all of a sudden he says, "I gotta go. Trailer's on fire." And I was just like, "Okay." I just sit here for an hour waiting to see if my buddy's still alive or not.
Oh my. I was wondering where in the heck you were.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get to field 10 right now, but it's not looking good.
No, because you're on the other side of the woods.
Yeah.
Where is
Yeah,
he?
basically you left the farm you needed to be in. That's
Well,
okay.
I didn't see how to get there without crossing fields.
Yeah, and all those fields have been harvested. It's
Well, you could have told me that.
I don't know if you're going to be able to drive through the woods.
Well, we're gonna try.
Where is he?
He might pop out of the woods there, just below field 10.
Oh, snap.
Now he's stuck.
I'm stealing your buildings from Driver Burner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
The one that I could find, so I steal it from your map, which I know where it is on your map.
Oh, okay. I just found a floating tree.
Oh, Farmer Klein, did you hear why Oakfield failed failed yesterday?
No, why? How did it fail this yesterday?
A hose.
A house?
Floating.
A house or a hose?
Hose.
There was a hose
There he is.
somewhere?
Yeah, there was a hose by the house. I don't know how much content you've watched on Oakfield, but yeah, it failed because of a hose.
Is
What
that
was wrong with the hose?
Is that the new American map by Bullet?
Nah, this one's a British map by Oxley and David.
Okay.
It failed because of a hose.
Yeah, what was their problem with the hose?
It was floating apparently.
Oh, well, I know of a marker that was floating in a map that recently got approved.
It's been fixed.
And I can tell you that there's lots of floating trees that I find all over maps that have been approved on the Mod Hub.
That's the stupid thing about it.
It is technically in their guidelines not to have floating objects. Now, they're not going to have time to look at every single object, but if they find one, they're going to fail it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it was right by the house too, so... So, everyone in here, because you're American and Canadian, what's your opinion on Philip Bill's new American map?
Is it out?
It's not
No,
out yet.
no.
It won't be out probably till April, May, possibly.
Well, if he does as good of a
Maybe.
job on it as he does his British maps, it'll be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly my opinion.
The screenshots look good, but
It's just how well does he do representing it versus how well he does representing the UK.
Yeah.
yeah, I say the screenshots look good, but the screenshots aren't really a good representation of
You got to get in the map and see how it feels.
Yeah.
because the screenshots are, it's just a small window, and
Yeah.
and everything, and it's
Alright.
it's still early. It's exciting. We'll see.
I tell you, if the West Coast had American farmhouses and sheds on it, it would not be that far away from some small American farms. I mean, it's not going to be big American, but
Where to,
I can
boss?
see it matching.
Any other soybean that's ready to harvest?
5.
And that's why, Klein, I would like you to do a first look on it once it does release, because I want to hear your honest opinion on it. Because you'll be probably be the best judge of an American map and probably the other American guys. I'm guessing you guys are not using GPS.
No. I wasn't.
On that little field, no.
Wow, my stream is way behind.
Mine is too.
Why.
I had some buffering pretty early on when I was watching yours earlier there, DoughBoy, but it seems to have cleared up now.
I think it might be a YouTube thing in general, because I'm still driving to the truck and I'm nearly done unloading this 53,000 liters.
Well, I'm still in a. I'm in the field. I mean, like I'm still in a field that I finished a long time ago. Alright, do we need 3 harvesters on 5?
Sure, why not?
No, there's one over here too.
Overkill is not an issue.
Gonna harvest the hell out of this field.
By the way, though, Brother Bernie, I might need your help for seasons at some point.
No help for you.
Once I get to that point.
Yeah, sure.
Where's the entrance to that field? Down here. $500.
Up there in
$500 a subject, Rubber Burner. That's how much you got to charge Kiwi.
Yeah.
He's making Andy charge me $500 an app, so. It's cold. I went back to being cold again.
I think you and I, DoughBoy, I think we must be in the same slipstream of weather or something, because yesterday you were saying you got snow. Well, I got snow, and today it's freezing cold, and
This field's not ready to harvest.
you're saying the same thing.
No, it's not. It just looks it.
Oh, it might be ready to harvest, but it's oat. It's not beans.
Oh. Alright.
So you want to... So I guess the only bean field we have left is 4.
Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll pick up all our headers and grab your header. And where are you at? Or is it already that you've...
No, I'm here in 13.
Where's 13?
Right in front of you. Keep driving down the road. Oh, it's not ready to harvest either.
Yep. 4, so I'd say get the corn header and do 4, and then we'll do sunflowers.
I know where there's a corn header.
I know where there's 3 of them. Found it the hard way. Unfold. Drop. Can't fold up the harvester because I got grain in it. Well, hopefully
I'll be over there.
So hopefully we don't take out a tree with the pipe.
Be there in a minute.
Whoa. If you don't roll over in the ditch first. Oh, by the way, Rubber Burner, your whole thing about, you yelling at me about the story of me hanging around with you and rubbing off.
Yeah.
You can't deny that anymore. It's true because you're rubbing off on Farmer Klein now too.
Well, just stop hanging out with you guys.
Because
what you want.
Not his last episode of Midtown, but the last one that I watched, he took out three fence posts. And then the episode right after that I watched, he completely forgot how to talk. Or no, he hit all the wrong buttons. He hasn't forgotten how to talk yet, but he ran into.
If only he would, right?
Yeah, he ran. He ran into fence posts and he's hitting all the wrong buttons. So you definitely rub off.
I just watched him run into a ditch.
Yeah.
I like those stop signs that you can knock over. Those are fun.
And he's about ready to roll his auger wagon right now. And he's ignoring us now.
This class is a true off-road vehicle.
If you say so. I'm running out of Pepsi. I may have to get another
You
drink.
like those classes, don't you, Fun?
Oh, that's uncalled for. Still going the same speed, buddy.
Now I know why I need to flip the cab around. So I have a nice flat surface to ram you with. I always see videos of people driving these things backwards, and I think, oh yeah, I forget. All these cool tractors do that.
I win. Oh, by the way, I need it unloaded now.
Alright, hold on.
Busy horsing around.
I think I want to drive the rest of the stream backwards.
I was just gonna say, you two got to get a room over there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Someone might catch the stream and ask me what kind of tractor this is because it looks weird.
Yeah, genetic. The problem only presents itself when snow flies.
I was just replying to Fred Penning.
I can't
I was
get
having
this
problems
thing to
with it.
connect backwards.
Oh, okay.
He was unable to get it to load, I suppose. It was crashing.
Probably the straw that on. That was another issue with it.
No, he said he didn't have that. It's
Oh.
mod he's got. Somebody else mentioned the CCM mod was doing it.
Well, you're going to have problems with just about anything that adds more fruit or extra tip layers or,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, what was the problem? Fred got it working.
And I see that probably be a mod conflict. Some maps, if you've got some mods, do crash maps. So who's watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
Look, getting in front of the vehicle
I will be.
works with non-AI drivers.
No, I'm definitely not gonna watch that.
I will
Are
be.
you Farmer Klein? Are you going to watch the Super Bowl?
No, I've given up on football. They're a bunch of pansy, whiny crybabies.
Is it Super Bowl weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently it is.
You gotta watch the Super Bowl. You gotta see all the cool commercials.
Yeah, see, here in
I can watch them
Canada,
on YouTube's.
yeah, here in Canada, we don't get to watch the good commercials until day after on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch the halftime show with Justin Timberlake.
You would, wouldn't you?
Is he seriously the halftime show?
Yeah.
Yes, he's seriously the halftime show.
You would watch
Yeah,
that for him, wouldn't you?
Who else is the halftime show? Because he can't be doing it himself. It's not, you know.
He's not an A-lister anymore.
He's not a solo act.
Well, he's playing a troll, so it works.
Oh, he's co-starring with the Trolls movie. That would
Yes.
be worth watching.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Okay. It's basically some people want Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson to reunite for halftime, and that's what I said 6 hours ago today.
Yeah, because that worked out so well the first time.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about the Super Bowl is the halftime show and the ads.
If I wanted to watch ads, I'd watch more of Farmer Klein's videos.
There's one pre-roll. That is it. I am confident in that.
That was well played.
Yes, it was.
I couldn't resist that one.
Just got a new subscriber, Farmer Klein.
They like my jokes, huh?
They did. Keep it going, right? Let's hear some more jokes.
Let's get a like spike in Farmer Klein's and DoughBoy's stream.
There's an
So-
idea.
That would be
So I heard a
nice.
joke today. I'm going to repeat it. And I want to know.
Are you streaming, Rubber, or are you just
I wanna
playing?
Know I want to know your
playing.
first impression of this joke. And if you already know it, then don't give it away. How do you make saucers fly? Okay, you don't know?
No.
How do you make saucers fly?
You trip the waiter.
Oh, wow.
I really wish I was sitting next to you so I could punch you in the face for such a stupid joke.
Backhand you.
I didn't
That's
know
not-
Canadians were such violent individuals.
That's
I,
not that bad.
Well, we usually have to have hockey gear on to do it, but
I'd
I'll
get,
make an exception for you.
I'd give him a Gibbs smack.
That joke is not that bad.
Dakota, welcome to the stream, buddy. He says, hey, Doughboy, I'm new. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. And we got a new subscriber.
It's not
That
as
was
bad as that
Dakota.
cow joke that I told on your stream the other day.
Let's hear it again. I know I've forgotten it.
What did the mama cow say to the baby cow?
Yep, totally. I guarantee you I forgot it. What?
What?
It's past your bedtime.
That's true.
See, I like that one.
It's
That one-
because Canadians don't have a sense of humor. They like the really lame ones.
My
Hey,
wife got a
Don't you try to puncture my tires with your spikes.
My wife got a Google Home for Christmas, and I asked the Google Home to tell a farming joke, and it's the only one it comes up with.
I heard a story about a farmer that, for their anniversary, he decided to buy his wife a milk bath. It always wanted a milk bath, so he went to the local dairy.
Oh, here it comes.
And so the owner of the dairy there, he said, well, do you want regular or do you want pasteurized? And he said, no, just up to her waist is good. Hardy or yuck yuck.
What are we doing? Going north and doing soybeans?
Well,
You might be going north, but the stream's
Yeah.
going south.
as long as we got one soybean header, we can finish the soybean field, and I guess everyone else is on sunflowers. Doughboy's doing soybeans, so if we bring the other headers up, we can do sunflowers.
I thought I was gonna get a push here, Farmer Klein. Get down there quicker. But just being
Dakota, no, I would prefer not. We have a lot of young people watching the stream, and Nightbot will catch it, time you out, and depending upon the word, it will actually ban you. So I would prefer that you didn't. Thanks for asking first, though. I appreciate that, not just trying it. We run a G-rated. We run a G-rated channel here, so I appreciate you respecting that.
G-ish.
Yeah,
So, since
I'm
we're
human.
talking about movie ratings, I didn't get any feedback on my really cool idea in Discord.
Uh-oh, what was your really cool idea?
So, what if we take a just, a general chick flick girl movie, and we take the cheesy music soundtrack out, and instead we install one from, let's say, a movie like Saw? How different will a movie feel?
I never saw Saw. No.
Oh, poo, I'm going the wrong way.
Or take a movie like
Still not.
Saw
Yeah.
and throw in a soundtrack that has, I don't know, the Wiggles
Care Bears.
and other fun kid songs. It might be a little weird, huh?
Just a little.
Or take a movie like Jaws and put the Little Mermaid music in there.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
Hey, that was good.
Speaking of music, my music.
What
turned
are you
off.
talking about, Ariel?
I'm pretty sure that came out when I was in high school.
Come on and kiss the girl.
Kiss the girl.
That's supposed to be one of the top 10 racist Disney movies.
Racist.
Yeah, the Jamaicans were complaining about the way Sebastian was portrayed, supposedly. The crab.
They didn't like the dub over?
What was wrong with him? He was portrayed in a negative light?
Yeah, he sings about not working and a bunch of other things.
Oh.
Whoa! Brakes didn't work.
Yeah, but see, Jamaicans don't float the same way Sebastian did.
Ha ha.
See, rubber burner made me hit the wrong pedal.
That's it. I'm out.
Alright, I'll be up there once I empty these beans. And since we don't have an app, I don't really know how full this bin is. It's just pure guesswork.
I feel so sorry for you.
You should. It's a pain in the butt.
Back in my days, honey, we didn't even know what an app was.
Simulator Addict says, "Hey, Farmer Klein, French Canadian, prefer your jokes." Dakota says, "What do you get when you get when you crossbreed a shark and a cow?" Oh my, I have no idea. Hey, we got other harvesters up here now.
I know another bench.
On my way by.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Dakota says,
Come on, you know it.
Steak.
Ground beef.
Hello. Okay, so here's women logic, okay?
hold on. Dakota
Oh, here we
says
go.
the crossbreed of a shark and a cow is a good example. I don't get it. I don't either.
Are we waiting for an explanation?
No, go ahead. Women's logic.
Okay, so here's an example of women's logic. GTX is over here now. So my wife refuses to eat steak that's not burnt. And for me, burnt is anything that means that it doesn't have, blood coming out of it.
Okay.
So, but I will catch her grabbing handfuls of ground meat and shoving it in her mouth and eating it.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And I tell her, what are you doing? Because that is simply ground steak. You're eating raw steak. It's just in a different form factor. And technically, it's less sanitary because now it's been processed.
Yeah.
She's like, I know, it's just different. It's like, it's not different. You are eating raw steak that's just been processed into, groundness.
Groundness.
I thought you were going to say that she likes sushi or something.
Oh, I love sushi.
Oh, she does eat that too. We just don't eat squid because that's nasty. Certain sushi is nasty, but others is yummy, yummy.
Dakota asked, what do you call a sleeping cow? A bad example?
Oh, that's a good guess. A sleeping cow is
A bulldozer.
Yeah, bulldozer.
Yeah.
I think Genetic J is just plugging these into Google and seeing what comes up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not even on.
Maybe he's asking Siri.
I'm on Moogle.
This is getting really sad.
Yeah, it is. Dakota says it's a bulldozer.
Sorry for ruining the joke.
It's alright. You didn't ruin the joke. He asked. We answered. Whoa, wrong button. Thank you, Rubber Burner.
Do you know what the difference is between a mother-in-law and a bulldog?
Oh wait, I've heard this one. Give me a minute.
One goes outside to go to the bathroom,
Well, that could be possible.
and the other one eats out of the bowl.
No, they don't. I have a bulldog. They can't get their wrinkled face in a bowl. They knock it on the ground.
I was just gonna say lipstick.
I guess technically I got two bulldogs because some people consider pit bulls bull. I don't.
What do you call it when your mother-in-law drives off a cliff in your brand new pickup?
Insurance.
Mixed emotions.
But... How did the farmer meet his wife? Dakota asks. On farmers.com.
At the co-op.
Yeah, I'm not seeing how there's a joke here.
I don't think we heard the right punchline yet.
No.
He
Wait
tracked
for
her.
it.
He tracked her down.
Flagged her down.
Tractor.
Tractor down.
Tractor.
Okay, that one's not bad.
I thought maybe he plowed into her. I don't know.
Oh, there's a couple other jokes to be had there.
Yeah, shh. I'm not losing my rating. I'm not losing my rating. I'm not gonna lose my rating.
It wasn't mutual. It was combined.
Oh my.
What happened to drive backwards everywhere?
I can't hook up this thing to the front. Apparently it doesn't have a hitch.
Ah. So you weren't going to drive in reverse everywhere?
No, that's just silly. We're serious on this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're serious farmers.
What does the farmer talk about when he is milking cows?
It talks about milking cows.
Utter nonsense. That's actually a decent one.
Yeah.
Frank Stroud says, Doughboy, what's up? Oh, wow.
Right.
Not me.
Frank's doing haunted maps. That's over at Eustace Pharmer-'s channel.
I should say I can't believe that I'm up. I should be passed out for every intents and purpose. I did get a nap though when I got home from work. I had all these plans. I was telling Rubber Burner all these plans and things to do this afternoon when I got home from work. Yeah, no. I ended up running a fire call, came home, grabbed McDonald's, ate that, and I was out like a light. I was surprised I woke up to do this.
What'd you get?
Big Macs, some nuggets, and fries.
Oh, you guys are...
He'd do it to me all the time. Payback.
What?
He says, don't talk about it, he didn't eat yet.
Oh. Oh. We had,
Rusty.
I had some meatloaf. I had some fried turkey. I had some manwich. I had some other assorted sides that were still in the refrigerator. Tonight was a eat up what's leftovers.
Frank says he walked 60 miles in Medoc State Park in Hollister, North Carolina in 11 days. Wow, that's a whole lot more miles than I'd ever want to walk.
Well, I would walk
500 miles and I would walk 500
Is that like
more.
the third song that any Canadian ever got recorded and played on TV?
That's it. I'm out.
You kidding? There's a lot of great music from Canada.
Name six.
Name sticks?
6. The number.
6.
1 plus 5.
All right. There was Rush. There was Neil Young. There was the Guess Who. There was Triumph. How many is that? 5?
It's like 3.
Yeah, that was only 3.
Neil Young.
Yeah, you already said that one.
Rush. I know I named more than 3.
So you're 2.
The Guess Who.
3.
Triumph.
4.
He already said that one.
I know, we're trying to establish how many I already said.
We're straight green.
Because some people can't count.
So we're at 4.
Alright, hold on. I gotta defend my country here.
I'm trying to help you, and it's falling on deaf ears.
I'm up to 4.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
5.
Bare Naked Ladies.
6.
Some would argue no, but Nickelback.
Wait.
Yes.
Someone argue no is an artist?
No.
I thought they were from Seattle, but are they Canadian?
Steppenwolf.
Are you sure these are all Canadian and they just didn't move to Canada?
No, these are Canadians.
They were born there?
Yes, you ignoramus.
They recorded their songs there.
Yeah.
They got famous.
Matthew Goodband, Theory of a Dead Man.
Who? What?
You guys are just living under a rock, aren't you?
Pretty much.
I'm just not that old.
Dakota says, can you drive the auger wagon, please? No, because it's being pulled by one of those classes.
Class?
Yeah. I can't drive that thing.
He has a problem driving anything that has...
Articulated.
whatever. It's not articulated. That one just drives like a telehandler.
Oh.
4-wheel steering?
Frank.
I'm just driving this because I want to empty the beans so then I can bring the auger up here for the sunflowers.
Frank says, I'm training others to walk the Great Appalachian Trail from Maine to Georgia. Well, when you come through Pennsylvania, you let me know, and I'll give you you can grab a shower and some food at my place because I am literally right below the Appalachian Trail. My
So
fire department services about 15 miles of the Appalachian Trail.
GTX brings up an artist that everyone seems to have quietly avoided.
Yeah, no, he moved to America. He is not a part of our country. You guys can have him.
I know.
Was he born there?
Yeah, no, we deny the fact that he was ever born here, much like you guys deny that Obama was ever born there.
I don't deny that. It's just confused. So for everyone that's not in chat, apparently Justin the Bieber is a Canadian.
And Rubber Burner is a closet believer.
Yeah.
To support his fellow countrymen, he has the albums.
I actually have posters of him on my wall.
You can have them back.
The Biebs.
The
Another band is
Biebs.
Platinum Blonde.
Oh!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Says Our Lady Peace.
Another good one. Yep. I think you just got destroyed here there, Farmer Klein, aside from...
Well, it sounds like most of these are like artists from the 40s.
No, most of these are from like the year 2000,
Yeah.
1980 and above.
Yeah, pretty much. Dakota says, come to Minnesota and visit him. I've been to Minnesota several times, actually. I drive trucks, so I've driven in every state except for Alaska. And yes, that includes Hawaii. I drove in Hawaii for 3 years.
He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere.
James apparently lives in Justin Bieber's hometown, where they have a Bieber museum.
Oh, that's disgusting. I just barfed.
GTX says, unlike Australia, who has some fantastic artists, I think the most well-known Australian band is the Wiggles.
Keith Urban.
AC/DC?
No, what about, oh god, their name escapes me now. Men at Work.
For me, it's Keith Urban.
For me, it's the Wiggles, because I got a 4-year-old. That's all we listen to and watch is 4-year-old stuff.
Yeah, I bet.
So you're gonna see Ferdinand then?
No, we're not going to see some stupid movie about a bull.
You'll see what your kid wants you to see.
Exactly.
He won't know about it. He's too busy watching Ryan's toy reviews on YouTube videos.
Yeah, because that's a good idea.
It is. It's great to have him watch toy videos because he doesn't want any of the toy videos he sees done.
Dakota says Justin Bieber is weird. I don't like him. Keith Urban is better than Bieber. Yeah, of course he is. Keith Urban's country.
And he's Australian.
And he's got a hot wife.
That he does.
Mm-hmm.
GTX just put a bunch of bands in chat, but I'm trying not to drive off the road.
Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, Men at Work, AC/DC, Little River Band, Midnight Oil, INXS, Lee Kernyoung, Havana,
Kernigan, that's got to be Irish.
Dusty, and Crowded House. I see. I've only heard of like 2 of them.
Slim Dusty, that's Slim Shady.
We have Jimmy.
Slim Shady.
We have Jimmy Buffett. That trumps all of them. I left the room speechless.
Jimmy Buffett.
The bee's knees.
Whoa! Oopsie.
Where's my overloader at?
I'm coming, but you didn't see this. Not at all.
You can turn off the rear steer if you want to, you know.
No, you didn't see what I just did.
You're right, I didn't, so I just
Good.
flipped open your stream, and now I will.
Where did everybody go?
I'm unloading
I don't know,
bees.
this field is messed up. I am in the middle of nowhere right now.
Hey, Dakota says Justin Bieber can go live in a dumpster and trash station. Oh, I don't want to trash him too bad because there are fans out there. Where the heck are you guys?
You know what I just said?
Yeah, pretty much. Thought I was heading in your direction, but I don't think I am. I'm heading in somebody's direction.
Oh, yeah, I've just run over crops because I didn't get unloaded.
Man, it's like you've never done anything wrong in your life.
Just blame somebody else, why don't you?
That's kind of what I was aiming for.
Oh, tree! Whoa, crops! Whoa! Oh my!
You are on the other side of the tree line or something. Where are you, Doughboy?
Riverburner's talking like he's a Ford fan because
There
they
you
always
are.
blame other people for their own vehicles and inability to run right.
I am a Ford fan. That's it. I'm out.
Found on road dead.
Oh, I have
Tree.
an acronym for GMC, but Doughboy wouldn't like it if I said it.
Good made
In
cars.
GMC doesn't even make cars. They can train us.
The General Motors Corporation doesn't make cars.
GMC does not make cars. They make pickup trucks.
But GM is GMC.
Yeah.
No. GMC is a division of General Motors.
Riverburner knows because most of the parts made for him are in Canada.
You're welcome. That's how we employ millions of people, is by fixing General Motors crap.
Oh. I thought it was GMCs that came to pick up the Fords when they were...
You're very close now, Doughboy.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Yeah. I just got a
You
tree.
just entered the
Whoa!
wrong side of the field, that's all.
Wow, my streams are way behind. You're never gonna see what I did. Phew, good.
I'm really not. You're still in a harvester on my version.
Uh-huh. I don't know if we hit reload, if it would do anything or not. I don't know why YouTube has me so far behind. I'm showing good stream health.
Hey!
Told you I hate these tractor.
It's Friday night at the demo derby over there.
Yeah, no, you're too close to my tractor or my harvester. Please try again.
I left you a truck up there.
I'm still struggling with this auger wagon and tractor.
There we go. Oh, I see what you did. I thought I destroyed a bit of crop.
Shush!
You destroyed half a field.
Who's that?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Rubber burner, don't be a tattler.
everybody likes a tattletale.
Dakota says turn crop destruction off. No, I just need to remember it's there. I didn't see the corn, the sunflowers.
Yeah, that's a
Gone, done, did it.
Is that lightning or is that just a
Nah,
graphics glitch?
it's a graphics glitch. It's on the edge of the map. Whoa! Almost did it again.
It's that early autumn heat lightning.
I'd say they got two borders overlapping each other.
Well, this is a really weird field. Dakota says DoughBoy didn't do anything, Farmer Klein. Thank you.
Nobody likes to suck up.
Field 2 is just, it just goes everywhere.
I like a suck up more than I like a tattletale.
That's it. I'm out.
What field am I on?
I don't know. I'm
Keep
trying to
staying
find
there,
you.
you're still here.
You're technically on field 1, I think. It doesn't really have a number, but I guess field 1 is their closest.
It's connected to that goofy quarter round thing in the back there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, oh no. How full are you? Oh, you're getting up. No. Doesn't tell me how full you are, Spectre.
He just emptied.
That's because I just emptied.
Oh. Well, then I won't come to you. I just ran around that field for nothing.
Yeah, you could have stayed here and hung out with me.
Oh!
Because that's an incentive.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just busting your chops.
That's it. I'm out.
Is there an echo in here?
I think so. Farmer Klein, DoughBoy, and I hate your wine, the crop being destroyed. What? We're just playing around.
if this map was for serious players, none of us would be on it.
Oh my gosh,
We
though.
banned on like the second time, like the second day.
Yeah, this is just our kind of so half play realistic, but have fun while doing it map. Are you back here? Rubber burner? No. Spinning around.
I'm worried about where you decide to drive into some trees.
Shh. Yeah, I guess I did do that too.
As Mark put it when we were chatting one day, we just get on and just have a ball. It's just about having fun farming.
I don't think I like this sunflower texture. It's really hard to see.
Yeah, they're like burnt. They're like how steak should never be prepared. I kind of like this house up here.
Well, I'm sorry, Dustin, that you don't approve of that. I can't. I like it, and unfortunately, I can't make everybody happy. So.
What Wilder lives up here by Field 1?
You just get turned around and then I'll start unloading to you.
I'm just following you.
Just stalker.
You don't need unloaded yet.
That stalker, I feel like Justin Bieber.
Oh, jeez. Up by Field 1. Oh, none of them.
It's vacant?
Nope, it's not vacant, but it's not a Weiler. You'll have to wait and see what contractor lives up there. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
Yeah, if you're epileptic, this probably isn't a very good part of the map to be on.
No, it's not.
Oh, because of the border.
Yeah. How fast are you going?
27, but I'm empty now. No, I'm going 9. What am I talking about?
Oh, it's alright. My cruise control's not working anyway. There we go. I got it now. I got to push and hold. Oh, are you doing miles per hour or kilometers?
No, I'm doing understandable terms of measurement.
So it's miles per hour.
Yeah.
I will argue this one to the grave because you guys are just flat out wrong there.
Nope.
10 millimeters in a centimeter, 10 centimeters in a decimeter, 10 decimeters in a meter, 1,000 meters in a kilometer. I mean, that's pretty easy to remember.
It's because y'all can't count. You need it simple.
Why overcomplicate?
Because it's more accurate.
No!
Alright, we're doing sun flares. This farmer that lives up here in this farm is a John Deere fan. He likes mallard seed corn.
But yet he plants sunflowers.
He likes to save his Iowa license plates. He likes 300-year-old Bushmills whiskey.
What, are you spying on him?
Yeah, he left his garage open.
Oh. So you just invited yourself in, or what?
Yeah, I figured.
He does it all the
get Arthur
time.
Up over here.
He does it all the time, and he
Remember,
usually
oh,
steals your eggs.
Is he a dog?
I saw that.
So what?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare tell. I'd be considered a tattletale.
Exactly.
What are you?
I don't like this style tractor.
That is a very long patch there. I thought, wow. I thought it was bad looking on the video. Now that I'm actually seeing it.
Keep it up and we won't have to harvest anything.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the boss is standing on my hood, glaring at me. I'm in trouble. GTX, sorry, Farmer Klein, only 3 countries in the world use the imperial system. I think the rest of the world is right.
The majority rules is not the going thing nowadays.
Yeah, that's why you
Nope.
guys have Trump.
You always have to go with whoever cries the loudest.
Oh, we got another Trump hater on here.
Apparently.
We'll leave it at that. Let's leave.
Yeah, let's leave politics out of farm sim.
I shouldn't have said anything. I apologize.
Where's the Spectre at?
On field 1, middle tier.
Oh, I see. Be there in a second. R3. So Matt Skipman's in the house, and he's like the Mad Hatter with modding. He posted a screenshot of a baler, I think, that was basically skinned in Bart Simpson something, and I think he might try to do a Wonder Woman invisible baler or invisible tractor that you leave out in the field you can never find again.
See the one that did the minion weight?
No, he likes to. You would like his mods. He likes to do grossly oversized powered things.
Is that baler that like Zorly was using for the bale challenge that just spit a bale out like every millisecond?
No, I don't think he actually releases this stuff. I think he just does it for fun. He posts his screenshots over at Delta's channel.
So one of the other Canadian YouTubers did a mod review of a Stevie pack. It had like gazillion pieces in it.
One or the other.
Because there's only 3 people that actually live in the country, so it's easy to.
Well, I don't want to promote one YouTuber on another YouTuber's channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anyways, go on with your story.
I think we all know who we're talking about, though, right?
Okay.
So I was just curious if that pack was authorized by the original modder, or is that another one of those deals where somebody puts a bunch of shit together and posts? I shouldn't have said that word. Sorry.
Second option.
Another deal. With the shouldn't have said that word.
Sorry.
So, what happened?
Good night, Dakota.
What happened is clearly Stevie puts all his stuff up on Google Drive, and they're all linked off of Facebook or wherever. So just somebody just basically scraped the Google Drive, threw them all in zip files, or in a zip file, and posted the heck out of it. And of course, they're in complete right because, you know, they said that they're all Stevie mods and gave a link back to his Facebook. So there's nothing wrong with that, right? Well, as if Kiwi's still in here, or maybe it was somebody else. It wasn't Kiwi. It was, who was it? Somebody else. Somebody else was using them, and was having all kinds of problems because half of them either didn't work or they were causing the game to crash and things. So the problem is that you end up with people having a false impression of the quality of the mod because someone slammed this giant pack together, and obviously there's either files missing or file conflicts or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
That aren't up to date with the new patches and stuff.
Yeah. So the best thing it would be to grab them individually from the Stevie site and use them individually. That way, when he does fix stuff, you'll be able to get the fixes as opposed to grabbing it off of a rehosted site that will likely never get his fixes, or will continue to host the old stuff while they still host the new stuff, and then you never know what you got.
He has said that he will not support that pack. He does not want anybody messaging him about it or anything because it's not his. He doesn't support it and never will. He didn't get angry that somebody did it, but he said, I'm not going to support it.
Yeah, he didn't get angry because they gave him credit that they are still his mods and whatnot. But yeah, you're right, he wouldn't support it. Dakota, good night, buddy. As far as chatting with us in Discord tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I'll be in Discord tomorrow night. Depends on how work goes. But as far as coming in while we're streaming, this is a closed Discord for the stream team. We like to get to know people before we invite them into that. But I do have an open Discord. You can join it. And if I'm around, I'll gladly jump on and chat. But I'm pretty busy with work and everything. But we can try. Thanks, Simulator Addict. You're not supposed to feed the bear. He says, hey, Rubber Burner, I prefer to reach 240 kilometers per hour in my Camaro than 150 miles per hour. Bigger number is better.
Yep, that's like an engine that is screaming and only going 25 miles an hour.
So, do you measure in kilowatts or whatever that other weird measurement of power is?
Newton meters.
No.
You don't have horses? You measure in
Newton meters. That's the torque.
a mountain goat?
That's it.
That thing has 300 horse, or as we like to call it, 750 mountain goats.
Again, Dakota, it depends if I'm in the open chat or not. When I stream, it's closed. We like to get to know people before we bring them into a stream to chat.
Yeah, so they don't drop the S-bomb.
You got any more tests you need to not study for?
Actually, I do. I've got an even harder one coming up.
Well, we know it works, so just make sure we stream the day before.
Oh, no, I'll be prepping for this one.
DoughBoy's been driving beside me for like 10 minutes now, yet somehow I have 22% fill level.
That's because every time I can't stand being there and hearing it go ch ch ch. So I let you get filled up a little bit, and then I catch up and let you empty. And then you turn away from me like that.
It's got nothing to do with running over crop, so it doesn't make it into the bin, right?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
There's this show called The Odd Couple. Makes me really miss County Line.
We hear ya.
Just like the suggestion box. We hear you, but we don't care what your suggestion is. I know.
Patience, Farmer Klein. Patience.
Patience.
We know it's a hard virtue for you to have.
What? You're confused.
Yeah, you're talking to Mr. 24-day seasons here.
Yeah, I know.
Farmer Klein.
And we'll convince everybody else to do it too.
You haven't convinced me yet. No way.
Hey, there's still people joining that over at PCSG.
Really?
Yeah, there's still people starting it. It's a real thing. You can play your 3-day seasons all you want.
I'm working 6-day seasons now.
That's like hard. 24-day seasons is simple.
Yeah, well, I like difficulty. That was a really poor comeback, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
He
was
likes
pretty
difficulty, but he defends the metric system.
Because it's easy.
bad.
Consistency. Yeah, we've been having such a ball. I'm over my 2-hour limit already.
We got that other part of field one to do yet still.
What? I already thought I did it.
I'm just following you out of the field. No, there's that whole big kidney bean shaped thing.
Oh my gosh. I see that. Well, guess we'll go get that. I need fuel too.
You have the knack for picking the harvester that's always out of fuel, don't you?
Apparently.
You guys go in a straight line and he weaves from side to side.
No, that's rubber burner.
They're thus traveling 3 times. 3 times farther. One of these times Farmer Klein's gonna go, why are you in here again?
Because you want to be?
I guess.
My arm was pretty near yanked off to come out here. That's pretty much it for me.
And then we just give you a ton of crap once you get here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, at least you don't leave empty-handed.
Well, I put it this way: if we wouldn't be picking on you, then you'd have to worry. If we're picking on you, at least you know we like you.
Oh yes. I just jumped a semi with 83,000 liters of sunflowers.
Is it that time of stream now?
It is for Farmer Klein.
It is about that time.
And
I'm thinking I'm gonna head over that way because there's no way we're finishing this,
No.
this stuff today. Yeah, I'll let you unload one more time.
It's time to go airborne.
If we're done, then I'm just going to get off. I got some things to handle on my own other server there.
Alright, yeah.
We'll see everybody later then.
See you later, buddy.
See ya.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, rubber burner, just leave it running.
Yeah.
That's why I'm constantly having to fill up these harvesters. He's leaving them running.
Blame it on the Canadian.
Guess the ignition switch is in the wrong spot.
Whoa, somebody drove through that field. Probably Rockhound.
Which field?
16. It's right on the other side of a nice ramp, so.
Oh, well, that didn't take long.
Okay.
Help!
What did you do?
I did one jump and I'm a beached whale.
Where are you?
I'm in the normal jump spot. Where are you guys?
Alright, I'll come get you. I just hit like one of the only fences that have collision.
Oh, Lord!
First he talks politics, now he's talking religion.
Uh-oh.
Lord doesn't refer to any one specific religion.
Guys, I got a little problem.
Where are you?
I don't think you're going to be able to help me.
You're in the tree, aren't you?
Which tree? I gotta find you.
He's on top. I see him. He's on top of the tree.
Wow. That's interesting.
Alright, hold it for a screenshot.
Yep.
Alright. Are you gonna come over here and see this?
Yeah, might as well. That is pretty well done, DoughBoy.
I had no idea how I did that. Oh well.
I kind of want to try.
Wow, you are strong.
Whee! Ah, poop.
He's on his top in the woods.
Turtle.
I'm watching Farmer Klein cut down a tree while someone is still up in it.
Did you see the picture of the truck?
Yeah.
I think we should do like a triple header where all three of us jump at the same time.
He's still trying to flip your truck over.
Perfect landing.
Oh, like you go and get the truck stuck, and then you go grab someone else's truck.
Well, you were in DoughBoy's truck, so I was just like, well, what else?
There we got him free.
Whoops.
Yeah, that was a heck of a jump.
Well, I was kind of trying to zoom out and wasn't really paying attention and didn't go as planned.
Where you at?
Right behind you.
Alright, we're gonna do a three-way jump.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
A thrice jump. Then I can go to bed.
For bed.
Yes, some of us have to get up before you go to bed.
Yeah, some people don't have non-24.
We have to wait for DoughBoy to get back here. Alright, we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
You're probably the slowest.
Who, me?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see who gets there first.
DoughBoy's being left in the dust.
Yeah, it's because I hit a bump and darn near lost control of the truck.
Whee!
I chickened out and I bailed.
Rubber burner has left the server. Farmer Klein, did you save?
Yeah.
And he saved before I left him a present, but oh well.
Oh.
I left him a present too.
I want to know.
Well, guys, we will see you later.